little sister and defender of the Crystal Castle. This is Spirit, my beloved steed. Fabulous secrets were revealed to me the day I held aloft my sword and said, "For the honor of Grayskull!" I am She-Ra! Only a few others share this secret. Among them are Light Hope, Madam Raz, and Cowl. Together, we and my friends of the Great Rebellion strive to free Etheria from the evil forces of Horde!
You would have to pick a building with no back door.
If only I hadn't left my bow in the wagon.
I wish you had left me in the wagon.
Cease fire! All right, you rebels, come out of there now. This is your last chance. Get the Dissolvo beam ready.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Oh, a simple supply run, you said. What could happen, you said. Oh, why do I listen to you?
At least they didn't spot Glimmer.
Bo and Cowl are trapped. I hope I can do this right.
Ready? Set?
That was great. How'd you ever think of it?
Oh, it was mostly luck.
Oh, no, dear girl. No need to be modest. Why, She-Ra herself couldn't have done any better.
So I grabbed a line, swung right down, and hit that old Dissolvo beam at just the right angle to bring the tower down on the horseman.
Gee, Glimmer, how many horsemen were there?
Oh, a dozen, 2 dozen. I had to move too fast to really count them.
Was I the one who said she had no need to be modest?
She's told that story to everyone in camp.
And each time she tells it, she adds more horsemen.
I think we've created a monster.
Monster?
Adora, you've got to speak to Glimmer.
What about?
She saved Cowl and me from some hordemen this morning, and I'm afraid it's gone to her head. She's been bragging about it all over camp.
It's become quite unbearable.
It can't be that bad. Adora! Yes, Glimmer? I think I should be given more to do around here. Talent like mine shouldn't be wasted on small jobs.
I see what you mean. Come with me, Glimmer.
Well, have you got a mission for me?
No, I want to talk to you about this new attitude of yours. It's not like you.
What new attitude?
Well, all this bragging of yours. You did a good job this morning, but frankly, it's given you too big a head.
Well, thanks a lot.
No need to get angry. I'm telling you this for your own good.
Is that so? Well, if you ask me, you're just jealous because I'm getting some attention for a change.
Now look here, young lady.
Adora,
What is it, Bo?
we just got a message from our spy in Small Oak. The Horde has set up a research base there. He thinks they may be working on some new kind of chemical weapon.
We better check it out.
I'll saddle Arrow.
No, I'll take Glimmer with me. It'll give us a chance to finish our little talk.
Greetings, mighty Horde. It's good to...
Spare me your flattery, Catra. Is the miniaturization formula ready?
Well, almost, mighty one.
Almost isn't good enough. You obviously haven't been working those wretched scientists hard enough. I'm sending Scorpia there. Perhaps she can get some results where you have failed.
Now
formula, I'll be able to shrink Adora and her rebels to the size of bugs. And I'll hear no more excuses. Understood?
Yes, mighty one.
Good. Hordak out.
The Horde's up to something big, all right. But we'll have to figure out a way to get inside to find out what.
That's no problem. For someone with my ability. Glimmer, wait! I'll show Adora I'm not just bragging about what I can do. There must be a way in up there. If I can just get this off, it won't budge. Oh, I'll have to use my light powers. What's that? One of these before, but I'm sure I can. Help!
Glimmer's in trouble. For the honor of Grayskull! Tin cans. That's my friend you've got.
What do we do?
You said you wanted to test the miniaturization formula. Now, here's our chance.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. You know, She-Ra, I appreciate your help, but if you hadn't come along, I would have made scrap metal out of those robots.
Really?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, I just took care of a whole bunch of Horde troopers. You should have been there. It was really wonderful.
Glimmer.
Here's what happened. Bo, Cowl, and I were walking through a small village when I began to get that feeling that something was wrong. I looked about, but I didn't see anything.
Please, Glimmer, we have to get out of here. Now let's...
But the best is yet to come. Oh, now let's see, where was I? Oh, yes. Well, something told me there was going to be trouble, so I kept my eyes open, and I was ready for anything.
Anything?
That's right, anything. And it's lucky I was prepared, because suddenly there was a shout, and we were surrounded by 30 or 40 horsemen.
30 or 40?
At least. There was no escape, and I knew it was up to me.
Glimmer, that's quite enough. Now please stop this story of yours. Besides, I've heard it all before, and it was...
You've heard this before? How could you? I mean, it happened just a short while ago. There hasn't been time.
Well, you've told that story to a lot of people, and word does get around fast. But speaking of time, it's time we got out of here.
But who could have told you? Let's see. I told Sprocker and Sprag and... Oh, and Adora and... Oh my gosh, Adora! Oh, I forgot about her. Come on, She-Ra, let's see if she's all right.
Well, I'm sure she's all right. I think she can take care of herself.
But we can't be sure. Come on, let's go.
We have a little something for you to try.
Oh, we better move in closer. They may be hard to spot at their tiny size.
Now we'll form a ring around the cloud. Come on. On your knees. We don't want them to slip by us. Get ready.
So long, Catra. Up, Swift Wind!
This stuff isn't coming off.
And there's no telling what effect it may have. Swifty, head for the lake. With any luck, Hose Nose will be there to help us wash this off.
Right.
Oh, water lake?
Don't listen to her, Hose Nose. It may be cold, but we do appreciate your help in washing us down.
We do indeed. Thanks. I feel much better now. Look! Oh, Fribbian! How cute! Oh, I must have frightened it. Shira, I feel so strange. Something's happening.
I feel it too. That stuff the Horde sprayed on us must have had a delayed effect. Glimmer, look out!
Ribbit.
Oh, no!
Glimmer!
Help, Shira! Help me!
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Swim, Glimmer, swim!
Ribbit. Ribbit.
I'll take care of the Fribbian. You get Glimmer.
On my back, Glimmer! Quick! We're all right now, Glimmer.
What about Shira?
I think she's all right.
Ride him, Shira! Ride him! Shira, are you all right?
Fine, but I think I tired our little friend here out.
He's not all that little anymore. In fact, nothing is. Except us.
The Horde must have been working on some kind of shrinking formula, and Catra gave us a good dose of it.
What do we do? I don't want to be this small forever.
We'll go back to the Horde base. They came up with this. They might have a way of reversing it.
Sounds good to me.
All aboard!
What's wrong?
I can't seem to fly with both of you. That stuff must have affected more than just my size.
I guess we'll have to walk.
Now I know what a bug feels like. Shira, that sounds like a morning.
I'm afraid you're right. Maybe I can make contact with it. Oh, it's no good. My power's not working. It must be because of that shrinking formula.
What do we do?
You get on Swiftwind and fly out of danger. I have an idea. Here you go, fella. Come get it. Come on now. That should hold you long enough.
Way to go, Shira! And I used to think mornings were cute. Oh! Help!
Oh, no! Keep that bird in sight, Swifty. I have an unpleasant feeling that it's taking Glimmer back to its nest. Sword to lasso!
Shira! Wait! I'm trying to hold it!
What in the world?
I see it, but I don't believe it.
Oh!
How did you ladies ever wind up like this?
It's a long story, Bo, but I think you can help us.
You ladies ready?
Ready!
hope this disguise works. Troopers, open the gate at once.
And who are you?
Don't you recognize the uniform of a Horde Inspector? I'm here to inspect this base.
Let me see your entry pass.
Entry pass?
Open the gate at once!
Another one. Do you have an entry pass?
What?
Fools, don't you recognize the great Scorpia, the Horde's finest warrior?
Scorpia? Yeah, she was expected.
Do I know you?
Horde Inspector Cowell. We met after your great victory. Surely you remember.
You may enter, Scorpia.
Very good.
Now, as for your entry pass,
You can pass Inspector Cowell on my responsibility, Trooper. We're all friends.
very well.
See you inside, Inspector?
I'll look forward to it. After my inspection tour, of course. Excuse me.
Who are you?
Horde Inspector Cowell. You're working on the shrinking formula?
Why, yes, but...
Excellent work, my good man. You should receive a medal. I will see to it.
Oh, why, thank you. It's so seldom anyone appreciates me around here.
Of course, there are a few things I'd like to ask you.
Ah, you have a complaint, Scorpia.
Look at his room! You expect me to stay here?
Go back to Fright Zone if you don't like it.
You think you're smart, don't you, Catherine? Well, when I tell our Horde Inspector about this...
Ow! Horde Inspector? What Horde Inspector?
And with this oscillator, I was able to develop...
Oh, that's all very interesting, scientist, but what I'd really like to know is what would you do if one of our own Hordesmen were to be shrunk by the formula?
Why, that would be no problem at all. We'd just spray him with the growing serum.
Growing serum?
Yes, this is it right here. I actually developed it before the shrinking formula. It works perfectly. But Hordak didn't want to make the rebels bigger.
Well, of course.
Oh, my, that's the alarm.
It must be rebels. Better get to safety quickly before they get here.
But...
No but, scientist. You're too valuable to risk. Got to move fast. On my hand, ladies.
Hurry, Bo. Use the growing serum.
It's working.
Boy, it's good to be back to normal again.
It won't be if the Horde catches us here.
Bo's right. Let's move. This must be where they make the reducing formula.
Don't move, rebels! We've got you covered.
They can't fire in 4 directions at once. Move.
Fire! Fire! Fools!
You're a fool! You never should have given him a warning!
Listen, Bugface. If it wasn't for you, they never would have got in here!
Sword to grapple and lie.
Oh, what's happening?
Grapple and line to sword.
That was great!
Oh, by the way, when I ducked behind that vat for cover, I found a valve marked Danger. Do not turn.
You didn't turn it, did you?
Of course I did.
Let's get out of here.
I don't know how you're gonna explain this to Hordak.
Be quiet, Scorpia.
So I just wanted to tell you all, well, I've learned my lesson. From now on, my head's getting no bigger than the rest of me. I'm glad to hear it, Glimmer.
It certainly sounds as if you had an exciting day.
You don't know the half of it, Cowell. Why, do you realize that for the very first time, I had She-Ra right in the palm of my hand?
Oh, Bo!
Hey, it was a joke. A joke.
You're the joke, dear boy. And a very small one, I'm afraid.